Hey, welcome to Beyond the Barricade. It's your host, Papa Dank and Brandon Danker. We're with Brian Peterson.
What's going on, guys? Hey!
Welcome to the show.
Finally got this going.
Finally.
After what, 3 years, I think?
It's been 3 years, yeah.
Too damn long, that's what it is.
All right, I'm going to start it off. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, what made you get into ring announcing?
Stupid decision I made 9 years ago. No, long story short, I did broadcasting for a radio station in college, and I did a seminar with Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, WWE Hall of Famer, and wow,
First time ever.
First time ever getting booed.
Yeah, seriously. Anyway, did a seminar with Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, and wow.
Whoa!
Man, no, give me that.
The haters.
Trash. Sorry, folks.
Sorry.
Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, and obviously I'm not a wrestler, but I wanted to partake in the seminar that was occurring, and he said, why don't you try reffing? Tried reffing, did not work out well. So luckily it was a PA system, I did it, and after I did the match and whatnot, he said, son, that is your calling. And then 2 months later, I made my official debut in August 2012. Which, by the way, a week and a half ago, I just passed 9 years of doing this. 9 years. And ever since then, I went from going from doing one show every 2 to 3 months, if lucky, to basically 2 to 3, even 4 shows a week. Constantly.
That's big money right there.
Big money.
Yeah.
Make money right there, guys.
Hey! Oh my God!
I gotta put
Oh,
it
what
over.
the hell?
You just made 9 years, but yeah, what you do is not easy. I learned the hard way. Officially appreciate you even more, Peterson.
Absolutely, my man.
Look forward to
Dashing D over here.
Dashing D. I'm getting popcorn thrown at me. Listen to me.
Oh, good. I'm hungry.
I feel like a Steven. Holy shit. Brandon, what's your question?
Anyway.
Oh, I remember. What do you think is the difficult thing about ring announcing?
Getting the names right.
Yeah, the names right.
Getting the names right, all their info, and also not only that, but making sure you're announcing the right person. Like the first time when I first started announcing, I hated public speaking. I really did hate it. Like all through, obviously you guys remember like going through school and saying, okay, this is about to read your report in front of the class. Hated doing that shit. I apologize for the language, by the way.
Oh no, we're allowed to curse.
Okay. Oh, then throw F-bomb. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna throw F-bombs. Don't worry. But and even up to my debut, I was nervous. Like basically, I was freaking like Dustin Hoffman and Rain Man, walking back and forth in the locker room, saying, okay, the following kind of schedule, like really walking back and forth. I think I ran into the wall like twice. I think I didn't even notice. So, but then once they said, okay, we're ready to go out there, the adrenaline just kicked off. Like adrenaline kicked in and right through the. And of course, as usual, we got trash throwing trash right now, so that's nothing new.
Yeah.
But those are basically the difficult part, and also, you got to work with the crowd. Because you can have a crowd that's really energetic, but then there are some shows in the crowd that are just like casual. You got to like work them in. Make sure that one, they're still awake, and two, they're enjoying themselves.
Yes.
So that's basically like the key thing, just keeping them entertained. Because it's not just the wrestlers that keep the crowd. Yes, the wrestlers, do their job of entertaining the crowd, but it's also the announcer's job to keep them hyped throughout the entire night.
Yeah,
that's their basic goal.
Awesome. Where are you going to be next, huh?
Oh, God.
Got a list.
Literally a whole list. Well, obviously by the time this comes out, but I'll say it anyway, tomorrow I'm with one of my home promotions, Creative Pro Wrestling.
Nice.
And then the following week, I am returning to Warriors of Wrestling for the first time in 3 years. And then the following day, I got 2 shows in one day. In the afternoon, I'm debuting with Spartan Championship Wrestling, and then later on that night, Upper Limit Wrestling, which is the company I work with. The following week, I'm working with Invictus Pro Wrestling, which, by the way, you can stream live on IWTV at 5 p.m. Oh, trust me, we got Casey Navarro, Ken Broadway, Danhausen. Anyway,
Hausen.
Yes,
Nice.
yes, and I'm a major Fanhausen for Danhausen. I'm just saying that right now.
Hausen too. All right.
By the way, Danhausen versus Leroy Green. Check it out.
All right, Brandon.
Oh wait, I got more.
Oh, yeah.
he's got more.
I got more, man. I got more.
He's got more.
As of right now, October 16th with WrestlePro in Rahway, New Jersey, as they make their return home after 2 years. And plenty more dates to come, but those are TBD right now.
All right.
Nice.
Brandon.
So do you like want to get like signed for like a major promotion, or are you just happy, doing?
You know, that's like the main goal. I think for everybody, really, just to get signed with a major company. COVID really changed a lot of perspective for everybody, including myself, because I'm gonna get a little bit personal right now. Around April last year, when the pandemic first started, I suffered a major tragedy in my life personally, where I lost my mother, unfortunately, very young.
Sorry to hear that.
Thank you, appreciate that. And during that time, I was in a really depressive state. I wasn't my normal self. I actually was this close, walking away from announcing because I just didn't have the fire or the willpower anymore. But obviously, the good Lord himself and my mother, who's probably yelling in God's ear right now, saying, "Tell him, don't do this."
Don't do this.
Ever since July of 2020, during the pandemic and whatnot, to right now, I've done almost 65 to 70 shows.
Wow.
All spanning 4 states.
That's awesome.
Well, good thing you
Well,
didn't
actually, no,
quit.
5. I forgot one more.
Yeah, good thing.
That begins with the letter A.
Good thing you didn't quit.
Yeah.
Yeah, otherwise I wouldn't have. We had a freaking earthquake.
Whoa, earthquake.
Otherwise I wouldn't have gone to Alaska for a second time.
All right.
Alaska? What's Alaska like?
A lot of moose, a lot of mountains. No, in all seriousness, it's beautiful up there.
A lot of.
It's beautiful up there.
So many interruptions going on.
That's fine. We'll wing it. This is what happens when you do it at the end of a show.
I know. Yeah.
It's all good. But no, it's just it's beautiful up there. The crowd was amazing up there,
That's awesome.
and it was with Wrestle Pro Alaska. So they have something going on up. They have something going up there. Something that hasn't been done up there in a long time. Actually, I think even better than when WWE used to do house shows up there.
Really?
When we used to go up once every 2 to 3 years.
Is that where you want to end up?
What?
Alaska? Wrestling?
I'll go to Alaska.
Brandon wants to be a wrestler.
Sure. If you have $600 to $700 and 10 hours of your life to waste on a flight from here to Alaska, then you're good to go.
There you go. Good to go.
I'm awesome, man.
All right, Ryan. Hey, thank you for being on.
Absolutely, man.
Wait.
Pleasure.
What?
I have one more question.
Oh God.
In 5 years, where do you picture yourself in the
Ooh.
wrestling world?
Obviously, still announcing as well.
Yeah.
But also, I forgot to mention this. Not only do I do wrestling announcing, but I also do MMA and kickboxing announcing.
Really? Oh, I didn't know that. That's awesome.
And obviously 5 years from now, obviously being signed somewhere, but where though? Who knows? It could be with a company that begins with the letter M, the letter I, or the letter A. Wrestling terms, or in MMA terms, could be somewhere that begins with the letter U.
Okay.
Or B, whichever one of those two ones.
Whichever one comes first.
Whichever one comes first, exactly. But again, the goal is to get signed somewhere. Who knows?
No, you never know.
Exactly.
Right.
I just keep doing what I'm doing, keep grinding, keep traveling. Definitely not the blood, because obviously I don't bleed, but all the sweat, the
Hopefully not.
exhaustion, all the sweat, all the exhaustion, everything. Just keep doing it until I get my big break.
I'm sure it's coming soon.
Your lips to God's ears.
Hey, thank you for being on the show.
Absolutely, my guy.
Appreciate you.
Absolutely.
All right. Stay tuned for the next episode.
Yo, Papa Dank in the house. He is not quiet like a mouse. Oh, did you think that I was gonna say